Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence.
Yes, sir. We back.
We are back. This is episode 20.
The Dubzen.
The Dubzen. That will be the title of this one. The Dubzen.
The Dubzen? All right.
Yes, no. Gotta keep it. As usual, I'm Big Cuz.
I'm that guy, PM.
And it's just the two of us tonight, man. No special guests for y'all viewing and listening pleasure, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's always, we still bring it's just us for the show, so everybody else is just a bonus, because,
Yeah,
it's just us. As usual, Spotify, Google Podcasts,
all that good shit.
Apple Music,
YouTube, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Hit the bell.
All of that.
Leave some comments.
We'll
reply as swiftly as we can.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. How you doing today, bro?
Shit, I'm all right, man. I'm all right, doing a little bit better. Like I told you, my stomach been fucking with me.
I can dig it. I'm glad it's you bouncing back.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm on. These kids is on fall break, man. So I've been maxing and relaxing, really.
Shit, I don't know what happened to my son's fall break.
Shit just went away, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess he actually got one because he was chilling with me last week, and he was sick.
He got one then.
And then he had to go back to school today. So I was just like...
Well, my kids is only a week. They go back to school Monday.
No, his was supposed to be from like Thursday, Friday, and then Monday. He didn't get a whole week. But he just happened to be out last week because he was not feeling good.
Huh. My guy's kids got 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, for fall break. I ain't never.
Shit.
We ain't get that.
Nah. They got a lot of breaks now.
Yeah.
If we did get a fall break, we only got 2 days.
Well, they shortened up their summer.
True that.
Because I know mine
go back in like August, mid-August.
Mine go back the top of August, nigga. They ain't back in school like August 3rd.
Oh, yeah. See, fuck that.
And we ain't go back to school till after, what is that, Memorial Day?
Or the week before. The week before Memorial Day, because we had that next Monday off.
Yeah.
And then you probably didn't even go to school until like Wednesday or Thursday or some shit.
Yep. That's how they always go. They go to school. They start school on Thursday.
Okay.
They go Thursday, Friday.
They keep that the same.
To get in there and get used to a couple things and start fresh on Monday.
Right.
So, first and foremost, rest in peace, Colin Powell.
Oh, yeah.
Dead at 84. Lived a long life. I didn't agree with a lot of his shit, but...
Yeah, he was fully solution, too.
Yeah, just old.
Yeah, that's what I related to.
Yeah, just old. I don't even think it's had nothing to do with it.
Nah, they said he had some type of cancer as well. So...
84, I mean, he lived a full one. Full, raggedy political life.
Damn.
What? Hey, man.
I wasn't going to shit on him.
I ain't going to shit on him either. That's what I said. He rest in peace. Like I said, I ain't agree with a lot of the shit he did, but...
Yeah, but he was a man in power. Got to give it to him on that one. I don't really too much follow him.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is when Dave Chappelle was talking about it on the Clayton Bigsby skit.
But yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
And what else is there?
I don't got any rest in peace.
Yep, me either. That was the only one. So now that that is over, we can get into some of these
hot topics.
It's hot topics, man. You got something?
Yeah, this one goes out to this dude named Jumaine. Yes, Jumaine Way. This motherfucker filmed himself while he was at work at Subway.
Nigga,
fucking this shit up.
Walking on
the bread, throwing the condiments around, talking about some. If y'all holler at Meek Mill, I think he added him on was it Instagram or Twitter?
One of them.
But talking about some. I want to be signed to Dream Tracers.
Yeah.
up under you, and this is gonna get your attention.
All right. So boom. Just happened to be scrolling down my timeline.
Yeah.
And dude was pointing out that you remember when like that was like the thing. Remember the boom gang nigga was running around doing all the crazy shit.
Yeah.
All right, that same nigga was working at CVS, and a video of him went viral, tearing CVS up, just coming through.
You talking about Boom Gang, right?
No, the Subway nigga.
Okay.
It was on Vine, and like everybody else blew up. The Boom Gang nigga blew up, and he didn't. And now he's back trying to try that shit. And he was screaming that it wasn't McMill that he was hollering at last time, but he was trying to get like his rap career going through that.
Yeah, okay.
And nigga, it didn't work then. What made you think it would work now, my nigga?
He said he ain't gonna give up. He's persistent. He's gonna stay consistent.
This nigga just gonna keep getting fired from fucking jobs. That's all he gonna do.
I hate Subway. Fuck Subway. And then they made him clean the shit up and fired him. I would have never cleaned that shit up.
Nah, hell no.
I didn't know it was over when it was over.
Yeah, you not about to make me clean the shit up and then fire me, my nigga. We not.
Subway said they take their food handling and safety procedures
very
seriously.
Yeah, I know they do.
That shit crazy, though.
Yeah, like I said,
here's the thing, though. Like, why the fuck do you think that if I was Meek Mill,
yeah,
and I seen you doing this bullshit, nigga, you a live wire. I don't want no live wires.
And I ain't trying to sign no nigga doing no shit like this. I got a record label, my nigga.
Exactly.
You need to holler at me with some music, you fucking weirdo.
It's like that nigga that was trying to give make 50 Cent listen to his CD.
Who ended up trying to fight the nigga at the restaurant?
Yeah. 50 was like, man, look, man, I'm not going to listen to that.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm free. I'm not even on business mode right now. As a matter of fact, the business that you bring is not something that's productive to what I want to get into.
And then niggas...
It's a whole new level to this shit.
Then I be listening to like a lot of them niggas talk about it. The CD is like the equivalent of cassette tape now. Like, nigga, like if you're gonna be out trying to do that, like if you're gonna be somewhere where you know you're gonna bump into famous niggas, you need to have flash drives, bro.
Yeah.
Flash drives with your music loaded up.
Or somewhere that you can get them to listen to your music at.
Well, your best bet is a flash drive.
Right.
Because, I mean, it's nothing for you to plug the flash drive up into your laptop or your anything real quick.
They need to make it so it's compatible with your phones.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be cool. But shit like this, man, that's the reason why I don't like, in unpopular opinion, Hustle and Flow. Fuck that movie.
A sight, man.
Yeah, man.
Skinny, why you throw my CD in that toilet, man?
Yeah, he threw his tape in the toilet.
Why you throw that in my tape, man? I worked hard on that, man.
And talking about, we go back. We go back to a gym class.
Dude, I worked hard on that, man.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when you was at the drive-in selling your stuff. Nigga, you wasn't helping him sell it.
Yeah.
You was one of the niggas in the back talking about he ain't gonna make it. Now you want to rap and come up with that bullshit. And yeah, I hated that fucking movie, especially looking at it from the standpoint of an artist. I'm like, what the fuck is your retarded ass trying to do?
He was hard out here for a pimp.
Shit, he was barely pimping.
He was barely pimping.
He was barely pimping. The white girl saved him.
That's something we overlook on that movie. That nigga was barely pimping.
He was barely pimping. He was pimping.
He was struggle pimping.
Shit. Pulled up in the CADI.
Hey, that came on Pandora the other day. That song slapped so hard.
It does.
So fucking hard, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck Hustle and Flow, man. Fuck that fucking movie.
Hey, shit. Well, since we saying fuck people, man, fuck the Boston Police Department.
What did they do?
All right, so
I got some shit about police too.
I got some shit about police too. I got a couple things about police.
Well, let's get it cracking.
Well, I'm saving one for down the road.
Okay.
But this one is a
Hershey Highway.
First of all, shout out to Al Copeland.
Al Copeland.
He's a 61-year-old Boston resident who just was 61. Yeah. My bad. Pardon me, folks. Yeah, I believe that's how old he was. If I'm wrong on the age, I'm not wrong on the circumstance. So he was just awarded 1.3 million in a lawsuit against the Boston Police Department because they arrested this man while he was having a stroke.
Huh?
They pulled up on him in his car.
Yeah.
One of those situations where his car was where it wasn't supposed to be because he was having a fucking stroke. And
he had sense enough to stop.
He was slumped over, and they arrested him. This is back in April of 2019. It was outside. He was slumped in his car and barely conscious outside the Berklee College of Music in April 2019. Instead of calling an ambulance for Copeland, the Boston Police Department wrote that they smelled alcohol on the man and locked him up for public intoxication and threw him in the drunk tank while he was having a stroke.
Okay, but to their defense, was he drinking?
No, he has not had a drink since 1995, and he's very proud of his sobriety. He quit drinking in 95.
But usually people like that, you could smell it. So did nobody try to smell the man, or they could have...
That's one of the reasons he got awarded. They falsely put down he smelled like alcohol.
Oh, shit. Damn.
And locked that man up while he was having a fucking stroke, bro.
The fuck is up with the law, man? For real, man. I just watched a video today where the motherfucker went from 0 to 60 real quick within a matter of 30 seconds. And the man that he was talking to didn't even know what the fuck he was trying to...
Which video was it? Was it the man with the...
Because he won his lawsuit, too.
Was it the man in the parking lot with the motorcycle?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I just watched that, so I know it pretty in and out of it.
Okay.
He won the lawsuit, too.
He won the lawsuit, yeah.
What happened was, him and his wife both worked at the mall.
Is it the mall or the Walmart?
It might have been the Walmart.
I think it's the Walmart.
I think it was the Walmart. They both worked there. They were both at work.
Yeah.
She drove her car to work. He drove his motorcycle.
Exactly.
So upon getting off of work...
Because they went in at different times.
Upon getting off of work, he went to get something out the car and then walked across the parking lot to his motorcycle to go home.
Oh, that's when another lady called the police.
Which I'm not mad at her.
No, I'm not either.
Because that was some good Samaritan shit. Yeah. This all falls on the cop. Because I listened to the 911 call. The lady called the motherfucking cop and said, listen, I'm at Walmart. A guy just walked to a car. Mm-hmm. He opened all 4 doors. It looked like he was looking for something in the car.
Yeah.
She said, and I thought, okay, whatever. She said, but then he closed the car up and walked across the parking lot to another vehicle. She said, I don't know, but that just seemed a little weird to me.
And it would.
Which it would. If somebody was breaking into my car and you watched that, please call.
Yeah.
Now, when the police officer walked up, it all went bad from there.
Yeah, because he just automatically accused him of stealing.
He accused him within 30 seconds. He was telling him to shut up. You'll obey me.
Yeah,
obey me. You'll put your hands behind your back. Da 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 da. Wild part is he got it all on his video thing.
Yeah.
So after he done tased the man and this and the third, the sergeant was there and the sergeant was trying to get the ins and outs.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, what happened? He's like, well, he was at that car. He said,
that car over there.
He said, but that car over there. He said, yeah. He said that car over there is registered to the same man the motorcycle is registered to.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah. He had the look on his face like, motherfucker, what did you do?
The cop immediately, well, he got so aggressive and and he didn't.
No, he didn't. The cop started that shit.
The cop started it because these motherfuckers think that you don't have no authority, no authority right to defend yourself or to ask any questions.
Right.
Like he said, what did I do, man? Like,
if the cop clearly had said what he had done, then because the cop said, well, if he had told me.
And he asked.
He asked.
If the cop would have said, man, well, suspected well, here's my ID, man. That's my car. This is my bike. Run whatever you need to run. I'll sit here and chill.
Yeah.
But instead, dude, you will obey me. You put your hands behind your back.
All the man kept saying was, well, what did I do?
Yep.
I don't want to just be kidnapped or detained for something I don't know what I did, you can be falsely accusing me of something. Tell me what I did. That's all that he was asking was tell me what the fuck I did. Yeah. And what is wrong with that? See, that's that fucking complex that motherfucking some cops have.
Yeah, not all.
Not all. Because I've had very good interactions with cops.
Me too.
I've had very bad interactions with cops.
Me too.
Where, where I'm sitting there with my hands on the trunk of my car.
Yep.
While, 8 white cops sit there and just have a conversation?
Yeah, it's... Bro, it's rough.
Yeah, it's rough.
And the thing is, you never know. It's like the goddamn lottery or something. It's like Russian roulette with the police, but you never know which one of them cops you're going to get. When you get a solid cop, bro, it's an enjoyable experience. And my thing, right, even when I was doing wrong in these streets, I used to tell cops all the time, pump your brakes, buddy, because this is the way it works. My job is to get away from you.
Exactly.
Your job is to catch me.
Exactly. That's the game.
I said, I lost, you won.
Right.
There's no reason for us to do anything else crazy.
Why?
Yeah, why would...
It's the game of life.
I'm going to go to jail. I'm going to bond out. We're going to play the game again tomorrow.
Exactly. That's how it... Tag, you're it.
I told that to one cop. The cop said, huh. He said, man, you want to smoke a cigarette? My nigga uncuffed one of my hands and like he held the other cuff with his hand. But he let me smoke a cigarette. Yeah. My nigga, we good. But then I've had other cops that spaz out over nothing, bro.
Over nothing just because they want to.
Man, and them be the
power
motherfuckers.
tripping.
I've been saying it for years. Them the motherfuckers that used to get whooped and beat up when they was in school.
And their girlfriends fucked.
And they get...
Oh, yeah. Definitely their girlfriends fucked. And guess what? The dude told him.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit your girl, man.
Yeah, hit your girl, man. No, my bad, buddy.
Yeah. Cream pie it all in it.
That's where you went with it? Mm-hmm. All right.
When it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it fucking pours. But yeah, I've had some...
Beef curtains.
I got some...
Meat drapes.
Bat wings.
What was he saying? Madropides.
I got some friends that I grew up with that became... YouTube can see what I'm doing, but y'all can hear what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's a wine type of evening, ladies and gentlemen. I got a big cup tonight.
I was just about to say that. The big, not a glass.
It's a cup. Fill this motherfucker up like it's a wine punch, nigga. It is not. Man. But yeah, man, I just want and that's the thing. Alright, boom, that's where we was going with that video we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Can't remember what state that was, bro. I just can't remember. But they were saying that the police is only required to take 2 hours of de-escalation training a month.
I thought it was per year.
Yeah.
It's per year, because that's what the dude was saying. He was like, what the fuck?
Bro, 2 hours of de-escalating.
What is that? That's nothing. That's like the health inspector coming in and checking your restaurant and leaving.
They ain't even nothing they really doing, bro. 2 hours? We're not really doing nothing, bro. We're not...
There's probably 50 motherfuckers in the class.
We're going to turn the video on.
And that's it. And they probably all sitting there hollering and hooting at the damn video.
Yep.
It's just motherfuckers... Grown kids pretending to be authority over others.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's not needed. It's very much needed. Because some crazy motherfuckers out here.
No.
But just to be fucking with people just cuz.
And that's my stance on it, right? On the law. The law is needed, right?
Yeah.
Because there's some crazy motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, it's definitely some crazy motherfuckers.
So I'm not with the super defund the police and this and third.
They need help too.
I think they should be vetted more.
True.
They should have to do... Nigga, I think you can become a cop in like 7 months, bro.
I thought it was 18 months.
Okay. Either way.
Things like it's not that long.
Well, this is my thing.
It's not long at all.
If I want to go defend the law,
You gotta go for like 8 years.
Bingo. But if I want to go,
and you gotta pass the bar.
But if I want to go enforce the law,
yeah, 18 months. They have a law that you don't know. That's how they get their asses.
And then if you ever been in a situation where you've told a law to a police officer,
they act like they don't know it.
That and they get highly offended.
Oh yeah, because you're smart. You're not supposed to be smarter than them.
Bro.
They're the authority.
Highly.
But yet you work for me.
What, you some type of fucking lawyer or something, bro? I just know the law, my nigga. Why don't you?
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Or he did know it and it was just surprised that you knew it. Now I can't come at you the same way. That's the one thing that stops motherfuckers when they know they can't come at you the same way.
I think I told the story on here before, and if I haven't, my bad. But one time, we was getting basically like attacked by a cop, almost. It was a lot of unnecessary shit happening. Everybody in the car had license. I was in the passenger seat. Chuck was driving. A couple people was in the back seat. Long story short, everyone in the car had license, even the backseat passengers. No one had a warrant. The car was registered. The insurance was good. It was like the cop was mad about that.
About everything that was good.
And
I can't find an inkling of bad.
Bro, it started like verbally picking with Chuck.
Trying to incite something.
To the point where Chuck says something. He goes, "That's it. Get out the car." I said, "No, he won't, man. Kyle, Kyle, give me a supervisor here right now, man." He looked at me crazy. What? I said, "I don't know what you on, bro. Give me a supervisor here." He said, "I don't have to call no supervisor." I said, "Yeah, you do." So I ain't got to call no supervisor. I said, "Bet." I pulled my phone out and called 911.
Right.
He said, "How can I help you?" I said, "Look, we've been pulled over by a police officer. We at Speedway on such and such and such and such." I said, "We're in danger. I'm fear of our lives. We're basically being harassed. I've asked the police officer to call a supervisor time and time again.
Right.
He won't. He's telling me he doesn't have to, even though I know the law is he does. He finally goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Calling your supervisor since you won't." Hey, man, we ended up sitting at that gas station for about 45 minutes till that supervisor got there. When that supervisor got there, he was so pissed off, bro. He like cussed dude out in front of us, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Cause he's like, what's the problem? Like, and he's like, "Well, nothing." He's like, "Well, is there any warrants?" "No." "Suspended license?" "No, they all got license." "Any they ain't been drinking?" "No." "Anything in the car? You smell anything?" "No." Like, dude, come ask me. I'm like, "Man, we was cool. We got pulled over. He said we was speeding. He wrote him a ticket." I said, then all of a sudden he lost it, bro, and started trying to yank people out the car for no reason.
Right. That's bullshit.
Hey, man, that cop basically cussed dude out, like right there in front of us. We was at the Speedway over by Tremors on the other side of the hill.
Because he knew he needed to be embarrassed. And shit. Motherfucker probably been doing it for the longest, and ain't nobody said shit. Or some people have been saying shit just afterwards, not during the confrontation. Yep. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, this shit was.
Let's see, I got the police in New York, man. They trying to identify a man who stole credit cards from McDonald's employees, then used the same credit cards to buy food from the same McDonald's.
What?
You heard me. He stole credit cards from the employees.
Okay.
And then used the credit cards at the same McDonald's they worked at while they were at work to pay for his food.
Motherfucker that went on, did a little alert that went off on their phone. Like, I ain't bought no goddamn McChicken.
Today, I ain't even no lunch yet. But what happened was, this is how they think, because there wasn't no camera or nothing. They had on the inside. You know? But I guess, since it's in New York, they got basements for their supplies and shit like that.
Okay. So, yeah, because they're so cramped. It goes up and down.
Dude came in through the alley. That door must have been open.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I don't understand. If I'm at work, I don't care where the fuck I'm at. Like, I gotta keep whatever holds my money on me.
Yeah.
You know, and usually that's just my wallet. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And shit, I really run around cashless now, so.
Me too.
It's like, I'm going to keep my credit cards and everything on me.
I keep a few dollars on me, but I'm like you. I don't even, I'm so old school with it. I don't even carry a wallet.
Understood.
I carry I'm a firm believer that you got to have cash on you, small amount.
Okay.
So I keep about $40 on me, not in just 20s.
No, what you mean?
Like a 20, a 10, a 5, 5, 1, just in case anything weird happens. I put my credit cards, my ID and shit inside there. I put a rubber band around it, put it in my pocket.
Oh, okay. See, my OCD, I gotta have everything together. So that's why I carry a wallet. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't really put. If I have money, I put it in my pocket. I don't put it in my wallet. But still, even I'm not gonna trust nobody. Not at work.
Nope.
And it's downstairs. I can't see the shit.
Nope.
Oh, you might get a jacket, but it ain't gonna have nothing in the
pockets.
pockets.
Ain't nothing in it. Stole my jacket.
But yeah, that's how they said. He said they went down to the basement. He found some wallets, took all their credit cards
and
out,
came up there and bought some food.
With their shit. And he's now allegedly on the run because they ain't caught him yet.
He ain't even hit a different McDonald's.
Nope, went to the same exact one.
My nigga said, I'm hungry now.
And you know they don't check or ask you to punch in no key,
no
code. Just swipe and keep going.
My nigga said, I'm hungry right now. Fuck the bullshit.
Bought his shit and left.
Oh, man.
And I don't blame him, but yeah, I ain't never. Nah, you wouldn't have found my wallet. Fuck that.
Oh, man. I hate to make this the goddamn Popo pod. But I got another one about some law enforcement shit, man. This and it goes to, you know, we always saying, like, want another cop to say shit.
Yeah. Like I can't remember her name. Carol.
That woman, the Carol Law, that made the law about.
Yeah.
All right, so it's almost the same premises.
Okay.
It's a Louisiana state trooper, black man. Says he's being fired after accusing his colleague of murdering a black man.
Damn.
Yep. A black state trooper from Louisiana who accused his colleagues of murdering Ronald Green says he was notified that he will be fired. Yeah.
He better watch out. That probably gonna be on his head too.
Yep. He said it was in Baton Rouge. The past summer describes what he believes was an internal cover-up to protect the troopers who were involved in Green's death. Green died
multiple.
Yeah.
That's why.
Green died in May 2019 after a police chase. Green's family said they were told by the police that Green died in a car crash. But the body cameras and the dash cameras released to the public 2 years later show Green was tased, kicked, punched, and assaulted by cops before he died in their custody. He was told by the family, the cops told the family he died in the car chase.
I remember this.
But when they dug up the video, his video of them whooping his ass and tasing him, and he was still good and alive.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Shortly after the video release, Cavalier, who's the trooper that's being fired, said the individuals went unpunished,
right,
and are still patrolling the streets. He said we got murderers in our midst, and now they've just fired him.
Now hold on, here's my question. How does he know that they murdered him?
I don't know. And if he was there, I don't know. But even if that's the, you know what I'm saying? Even if that's the case, he's being unpunished.
Yeah.
So even if he was because he was there.
Or is it because he's the one that blew the whistle?
I think it's because he's the one that blew the whistle.
Fair enough. Because I was just about to bring that up. Like, so does that work vice versa? Like, if me and you go out and do something and you kill a motherfucker and I don't say nothing, I go down with you. But if it's the same way for the cops?
I don't think so.
Because I think they're showing us that with the first, what's his name? George Floyd. George Floyd. I about to say Ferguson. George Floyd, yeah. because I don't think they all should get it, but
somebody got to get something.
Somebody got to get something. Hell yeah, somebody got to get something.
I can hear this shit loud and clear, so I know they can. Sorry, people. That's the laundry.
Oh,
you hear it?
I hear it now that you said something.
I can hear it loud and clear in my headphones. That's the washing machine. Sorry about that, people.
Just give it 2 seconds, real quick. All right, we good.
Good to go. Yeah, so man, that just I mean that what they call it, the blue wall or whatever, the
for the police.
You know the name of their gang?
Yeah, that is the name of their gang. They're the biggest gang in America.
Yeah, man, that shit real, bro. They will disown you, fire you.
Hell yeah, you better not you better not false flag or violate. Shit.
Yeah.
I wonder how we can get you know how they do detective work and undercover on us.
How we can do that
to them?
It's supposed to be internal affairs job.
Ah, shit.
And then this is how it's supposed to work.
Internal awards.
This is how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be internal affairs job. And then if internal affairs and all them lack to do anything, the feds are supposed to come in and have superiority over any state situation going on.
Okay.
So the feds supposed to be able to come in and wreck shop.
Okay.
But they all on the same bullshit, so...
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And then the cops hate the feds.
Yeah.
The feds come over, take over their shit, and get all the credit for it.
Yeah.
They done did most of the work for it.
I remember growing up and wanting to be a state trooper. Because I had found out they was the only ones with the authority to like pull over regular police.
I didn't know that.
And I had decided I was gonna be a state trooper, but it wasn't gonna be for long because all I was gonna do was fuck with cops. They had me up out of there quick.
What are you doing? Why are you sitting here? You're trapping people.
Yeah, what are you doing? You doing 75 with no lights on, man. What's going on here? That's speeding, sir. Here's your ticket.
As a matter of fact, you got a point on that.
Yeah.
Because them motherfuckers do be pushing you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, and as soon as you get out the way, I was behind you doing... No, yeah, you was doing that. I got out the fucking way. I seen you coming.
I told him, motherfucker did that little move to me, and he pulled me over. He said, you have any idea how fast you're going? I said, no, not at all. He said, what? So I was riding behind a police officer, man. I just assumed we was operating within the legal limits.
Yeah, we're moving with the flow of traffic.
I said, I hadn't even looked down at my speedometer, man. I said, I don't know what made you get behind me, man. I was riding behind you.
I just know I was 2 seconds behind you.
He said, man, get the fuck out of here, man. My bad, my nigga. You the one driving like a goddamn weirdo, not me.
Exactly. That motherfucker get on my nerves with that shit.
Yeah, I don't understand. They on some other shit and I don't fucking like it.
Punk police.
Man, you see, all right, first of all, you remember the Expendable movies?
Yeah. John Claude.
All the old niggas.
I'm about to say Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. I guess they just finished filming the fourth one.
What?
And Sylvester Stallone announced that he was leaving the franchise now.
After the fourth one?
Nigga, he should have left the franchise. It's his. He should have never started the franchise. I take that back. The first one was okay.
First one was good. I liked it.
He should have left it alone.
I ain't watched the second. I don't think I watched the second one or the third.
Man, the second one and the third one, bro, they just got way too out of hand with trying to bring in all the old niggas.
Who else did they bring in?
Everyone. I don't know. Think about an old nigga. They brought him in.
Danny Trejo.
I think he's there.
Oh, he's there?
I don't know. Let's pull up all the cast. Let's see. Let's try 3. Who is the cast in 3? Wesley Snipes, Jason Statham, Mel Gibson, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dolph Lundgren, Harrison Ford, Antonio Banderas, Jet Li, Randy Couture, Terry Crews, Kahlua Lutz, Ronda Rousey, Victor Ortiz, Glenn Powell, Kelsey Grammer, Bruce Willis, Mickey Ward. Yeah, some other people that I won't even remember. That was 3.
Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey fucking Grammer.
Salad and scrambled eggs.
Expendables 2 was Sylvester Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren, Chuck Norris, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Jet Li, Terry Crews, Randy Couture, Liam somebody or another, Yoon Nung, Mickey Ward, Scott Adams somebody or another, Novak somebody else.
Wow.
He started getting niggas from whole other... Yeah, and I know who was in the first one. That's fine. Who is in this 4th one? This 4. Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren,
yeah,
Megan Fox, Tony Jaa somebody, 50 Cent.
Oh, Tony Jaa? That's dude from The Protector. And
yeah, him.
Yeah.
The nigga with the elephants and shit.
Yeah.
Randy Couture, 50 Cent, Antonio Banderas, Andy Garcia.
50 Cent made it?
50 Cent made it. Jet Li and other people that haven't been named yet.
Jet Li seems to be in all of them, isn't he?
And so does Randy Couture and fucking Dolph
Lundgren.
I mean, get y'all money, old niggas, but Jesus.
I can't even remember what movie I like Dolph Lundgren in.
Rocky?
Oh, he was the Russian, right?
If he dies, he dies.
He dies.
And he was in the new Rocky with he was in
what, Creed?
Creed.
Okay.
Remember, because it was his son fought
That's
Creed.
exactly right. That's exactly right.
Yeah. And he was in, I forgot what the other shit he was in, but all the niggas that movies I fucked with when I was young, but nigga, leave the Expendable shit. Let it be, bro.
They trying to compete with the Fast.
Man.
The Fast Saga or series or
Fast Family.
Yeah, whatever it is. That's about to break apart because The Rock is no longer going to be fucking with Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
He called him out. We can't even call him The Rock no more. He has to be called by Dwayne Johnson.
He stopped going by The Rock?
Yeah.
That's cool. They him and Vin Diesel fell out. Him and Tyrese fell out too.
Oh shit! I can see that.
When they did the Hobbs and Shaw, him and Tyrese fell out
because they wasn't on it.
Because it they halted the production of Fast whatever to do that movie.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Tyrese must needed to eat.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I took from it.
Yeah, he must need to eat on that one. Shit, I don't know what else to tell him. He wasn't invited to the party. Should have found something. Should have found another bus to go sing on. Do some Coca-Cola fucking commercials.
Well, you know, he got a he good between the Transformers and the Fast 9 and all that shit, man. They just, I don't know. The real winner in that shit is Vin Diesel. I told you about that whole breakdown, didn't I?
Mm-mm.
I found that shit out.
Oh, that he owns the shit? Yeah.
Man, I found that shit out. I was thoroughly elated about that. Like, that's dope.
That is dope.
Keep making all the fucking. I won't keep going to seeing them, but because I haven't seen what just came out. Fast 9 or 10. I think it was 9.
Shit, I don't know that. Fast goes to hell. I don't know.
Whatever it is. I think they went to space. If I ain't mistaken, I think they went to space.
That's why I said they're going to hell in the next one.
And I didn't see the one where they went to space. I have not watched that.
I'm not trying to.
Me either. But my thing is, man, if you got ownership of that shit, bro, keep pumping that shit up.
That's lovely. Nothing wrong with having ownership of some shit, especially if you're creative content.
Keep pumping that shit out.
He gets to keep all of that shit and pay yourself for being an actor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I just want we know he had to go into a business venture with the big studio.
I'm sure.
But they got to license it all through him.
Somebody owns something over something. It's always that bullshit.
But they got to license it through him. He owns the rights to it, so it can't be done without him. So you take like a
What, Tyler Perry?
No. Like one of the movies where like a How High, where them niggas didn't own any of that, so they couldn't control the sequel.
Got you. That's why they wasn't on it.
Yeah, they wasn't, but that's why it never came out back then. Like, because they had to get approval from all these other people to, you know what I'm saying?
I think it was through Fox.
Yeah.
Fox is some cock blockers anyway.
Yeah. So with him, they got it. He you know what I'm saying? He has control over some of that shit.
Yeah.
He can shop that shit around to different bigger studios and shit.
That's true.
So yeah, but I still ain't gonna be watching that shit.
Nah, I ain't either. But what the fuck? I got an off the wall question. What is Vin Diesel?
You know, he got some nigga in him.
Yeah, I know.
He got some nigga in him. I think he mixed. I think he one of me. I think he a mutt.
Not a mutt.
What?
Just the way you said it. I think he's a mutt.
I think he's a mutt, bro.
That's common talk amongst the local community.
Yeah, I think he's a mutt, bro.
Like when Harry Potter, he's a mudblood.
Yeah, I think he's a mutt, man. I don't know. I know he got some.
Definitely got some Italian in there. He's something.
Huh. This nigga's name is Mark Sinclair.
That's his real name?
Yeah.
Shit. Mark Sinclair.
He's got a fraternal twin brother named Paul.
Oh, okay, cool. Shout out to that.
His mama's white. His daddy's black.
Really? Is he yellow black?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were looking at pictures.
No. His dad was his adopted black father. So I don't know if he just.
I don't know what he is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh. Speaking of some relative shit, did you hear about that woman who found out that her 3 kids weren't hers?
No.
Well, they're hers, but her DNA doesn't match theirs.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. So during the pandemic, she, was working. Then she lost her job, and hard times. She went to go get some assistance from the state.
Yeah.
They do an interview with her or whatever, and then they tell her to come back. Next time they come back, they got I don't know if it's FBI agents or police or whoever interrogating her, asking her, pretty much accusing her of fraud.
Because these kids don't.
Yeah, they're not matching her DNA. Well, she's like, I don't understand, So she goes and gets all the birth certificates and shit like that because she knows she's had these kids. All right. No different. I think she's married, so no different husband or boyfriend on the side, none of that. And the husband couldn't be cheating because they came out of her.
Okay.
Turns out that this woman has 2 different types of DNA.
Whoa.
Yeah, rare case.
Okay.
And that was found out because there was another case in like the 1980s of a woman that had the same problem. Excuse me, the 90s that had the same problem. And come to find out what it is she was supposed to be a twin. But they never separated. So she got both of the DNA in her system.
My bad. Just get back to that.
You good?
No clue what Vin Diesel is. They have no clue who his real father is.
Oh, wow.
His stepfather is Afro. His stepfather's black.
Okay.
He adopted him when he was with the mom when the baby came out.
Oh.
Been with him his whole flit.
Okay. That's what's up.
The mother is German and Scottish.
Okay.
It is said.
That's why he looks Puerto Rican.
It is said that they believe his biological father to be Dominican.
Oh well, that you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they really don't know.
They can't really. You need to do a 23andMe.
Yeah, he do.
To see what the hell he is.
Yeah.
Sinclair, whatever your first name is, Mark
Sinclair.
Mark.
But his stepfather, Irving Vincent, is a black man, and his mother's white.
That nigga sound black.
Irving Vincent. Yeah. But the bad part is, he legit looked like he could be his goddamn daddy.
Oh, shit.
But that's his adopted father.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like he could be him.
Yeah.
Damn.
But no clue what the nigga is, because he don't have a clue who his daddy is.
Stepdad looks Dominican, too.
Yeah. But he's African American. Stepdaddy is.
That's crazy. Oh, he is. Oh, Smokey Robinson looking nigga.
Hey, old Smokey, like you said, old Smokey Robinson looking ass nigga.
Hey, I got this one, man.
Now, was you done with the two DNA lady?
Oh yeah, that was it.
Okay.
They found out that she was supposed to be a twin,
and so she's harboring
both sets of DNA
in her body
because they didn't ever split apart.
Oh wow!
They said it's like a rare case or some shit.
So this bitch, two people.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. How I heard it explained. It's kind of how I heard it explained is the husband's lucky because he's basically having a threesome.
Yeah, I know where you were going.
It's like I got these two bitches with me. Yeah. Where?
He's technically clapping the Siamese twin because it's two women, one vagina.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
No.
Why not?
You ever see the thing with the Siamese twins and they was men and one of them was gay and one of them wasn't, but they only shared one asshole? That was the most confusing thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Where the fuck did you see that?
Like some Dateline shit or some
Why
shit.
Why did you watch that? I want to see this. That change it real quick. I don't want those horrors in my head.
Hey, bro.
I don't even want to think about being in the Straight Brothers place.
One of them was gay, one of them straight, but these niggas shared an ass.
No, we not. We are not. How are they connected? And they shared an ass?
They was like connected, they was up top, and then they went down into one.
It wasn't like two booties together, so he had a hole and I had a hole?
I don't think so.
Ugh. Like, who controls what?
I don't know.
Because he just got to sit there with his
I don't want to think about it.
On his head like this, with the left hand or the right hand.
Who's fucking him?
I don't, There's got to be some sick motherfucker out here that's doing that.
I know.
That's gross.
But then
is it though? But I don't know.
You got one who's into it and one that's like crying and shit over in the corner.
No, you ever seen that movie?
Throw a pillow on him.
Is it called Me and You or Together? I think it's called Together. Where the Siamese twin is an actor. And the other one is like he just works a regular job at the library.
No, I haven't seen that.
So when the one is acting, they take a black sheet and throw it over the other one,
so he can do his acting and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's fucked up. I'm going to check that shit out.
This is comedy.
I'm going to check that shit out. Hey, the new Halloween movie was alright.
Oh yeah,
Halloween Kills.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out then.
Michael Myers.
I've been waiting for it to come out clearer.
It's on Peacock.
Okay.
Which means you should be able to get the link for it.
You know them motherfuckers. Probably by now it should be, but not when it's fresh. When it's fresh, you get them headshots, the weird camera angles, and all that shit.
Well, I say because I went to the movies and saw it, but I watched it the other night on Peacock for the fuck of it.
Hey, I don't blame you.
I paid for Peacock, so I might as well watch the shit.
Shit, might as well. Now, how was it though? Like,
it was cool.
Was it scary? Was it tormenting? Or
it wasn't necessarily scary, but I ain't been scared of a movie in a very long time. But it was cool. The little story was cool, and I'm glad they did the way they did. Did you see the last one where like Jamie Lee Curtis tried to, he finally tracked her down, and she like locked him in the basement with her two daughters? Or
now, is that the one that Rob Zombie did?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
It was
So it was after that then.
Yeah, I want to say it came out like maybe 3 years ago.
I definitely didn't see it then. Cause I got hooked after the one that Rob Zombie did.
Yeah, came out in 2018, and basically like in this one, she had been like, what's her name, Jamie Lee Curtis, had been like hiding like in the open so he could come and find her.
Yeah.
But she had like set her whole house up like a trap to catch him and kill him.
Oh, okay.
And the way that went in, because I saw that one, the way that went in like 2018 was they got him down in the basement and she did some little shit, flipped a little switch, and bars and shit locked up, and she burnt the house down. After they had been warned. It was her daughter and her granddaughter. Well, this one picks up right then.
Oh shit!
He gets out the fire
and
fucks some shit up.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it picks up right then.
So if you watch the other one,
watch the other one first.
I didn't watch it because I'd have been lost like a motherfucker.
Yep, watch that one first. It was just called Halloween again. It came out in 2018.
Okay.
It was Halloween, and then this one that came out the other day was Halloween Kills.
Gotcha.
And if you watch them like run them together, it's basically just one long ass movie because it literally starts
right where they
where that one cut off.
Okay, we'll check that out.
It was alright. I wasn't mad at it, man.
Sometimes they don't be having good, like you said, you had a good storyline.
That
shit made sense. Like I've never really been scared since I was little.
Really?
And what did it for me was I watched the making of the Thriller video, Michael Jackson's Thriller. And they showed all the cosmetics and the props and shit that they use. And I'm just like, that's all it is?
Yeah.
And after that, it was everything's funny about scary movies.
Last thing that scared me, bro, was Candyman.
Which Candyman?
The first one.
All right, don't say this new shit.
No, bro, the first one.
Okay.
I think we talking about kids. I ain't been scared since I was a child. Goddamn killer out here, man. Motherfucking gangster. When you see that shit, Ellis Drive. EDK all day to the day I die, nigga. motherfucking murderer out here, baby. Pew, pew. Everybody gonna die. But, nah, man. My mama watched this, goddamn it, so she go know. Remember the $1.50?
Yeah.
All right. Me, her, and my stepfather went to go see a movie one night. $1.50. I guess whatever movie we was going to see, we either got there too late or it was sold out. I don't know. I'm too young. Right. I don't remember.
You just along for the ride.
I'm just there. I want to see a movie. Like I remember the whole premise of it. We used to go there all the time. We used to go to Chi-Chi's and $1.50.
Yeah.
That was the Chi-Chi's right there on Washington Street by Bob Evans.
Yeah, that's where I used to work at.
Boom. All the time. Nigga went in that motherfucker, I guess it was sold out, and then something told Mom, well, Candyman sounds okay.
Oh.
And yeah.
She didn't know what it was.
Man, long story short, man, I'll never forget it, man. When he came through the wall and he killed the black lady, the friend, who had the Rottweiler.
Yep.
For some odd reason, man, seeing that beautiful curly haired black woman all cut up in blue and shit like that, I threw up.
Really?
I was like 4, bro. I was like 6. I was like 6.
Okay.
I was like 6. maybe 8. I think that shit came out like 92.
Something like that. I can't really remember. I can't gauge if I was in 3rd or 4th grade at the time. I think I might have been in 3rd grade.
Came out 92.
So yeah, I was in 3rd grade.
92. But I was born in 84. So
yeah, you
8. I threw up. I don't know why. Fucked me up. Scared to death Candyman ever since. Not really like, you know, like I said the shit in the mirror and like
you stupid.
But
I never did the Candyman or Bloody Mary, you know.
I ain't do Bloody Mary, I did Candyman, but
I never knew about that shit till my cousins told me about it, and I was like, what the fuck?
I tell you what else scared me. To the point where I done beat a couple clowns up to this day. Fucking It. When I was a kid, bro. I think it came out around the same time.
Yeah. They all float down.
Yeah, Pennywise, nigga. Nigga, I done beat clowns up for real in real life behind that shit, bro. Like, I done told a clown before, like, be cool, my nigga. Nah. Be cool, my nigga.
See, I didn't ever watch It back then because it was Stephen King, and I knew better.
I fucks with Steve. See, my mama loves Stephen King.
I knew better, but my first scary movie that I was really fucking scared of, and it drove me not to play with robots for a while, was Deadly Friend.
I ain't never seen that.
You never seen about BB the robot?
I never seen that.
Oh, you need to check. I mean, it's old, but you need to check that motherfucker out. So basically, the premise is the boy gets this robot, and like, say like the old lady next door. Every time you be outside playing basketball, and his ball going to her yard or whatever.
Okay.
So she would throw it back, and one day I think she threw it back and was hollering, cussing at him, and hit the robot. And the robot remembered that shit.
Robot lost his shit.
No, he went over there at night with that basketball, and he kept knocking on the door or whatever. She comes to the door. He took her head off with the basketball, threw it right at the motherfucker.
Robot shit.
And I saw that shit, and I was like, oh, time to go to bed. I had never wanted to go to bed so quick in my life.
Hey, man, I remember being young and watching that type of goofy shit. Watching fucking Tales from the Crypt and being semi-scared.
Tales from the Crypt wasn't that bad.
I know.
It has some, but that one wasn't
the little
bad.
creepy ass nigga from Unsolved Mystery, his voice used to fuck with me.
Oh, I can't think of dude's name.
John Walsh.
John
Walsh?
John Walsh, yeah. Yeah.
I think so.
Welcome back to another episode of
Unsolved Mysteries used to fuck me up. Yeah, Unsolved Mysteries used to fuck me up.
What fucked me up was the reason he did the show too, because his daughter got kidnapped.
Well, no. We merging shows. John Walsh is America's Most Wanted, and that's why he did it.
Okay.
Because he got a show right now, still doing shit like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I can't remember dude's name, but John Walsh was
America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
So this dude must be I can't think of his name for nothing.
Robert Stack.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah. Huh. Is it the same nigga?
Nah, his name is John Cross. No, it was created by them. Hold up. Why ain't you bringing it up? I ain't getting no cast. I ain't getting nothing.
Unsolved Mysteries host. It was Robert Stack.
Okay.
Yeah. He died in 03.
He was in a movie.
He was in a lot of shit. He was in Law and Order too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember his voice and shit. And I was like, oh, that's dude.
Yeah, it looked like something happened to his son too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but I know John Walsh was the.
That was his daughter was kidnapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says Stack. His son's name was Adam.
Mm.
No. Okay. John Walsh was the creator of Unsolved Mysteries, but not the voice.
Okay.
So John Walsh had Unsolved Mysteries and America's Most Wanted.
Oh.
And his son was kidnapped, Adam Walsh.
Yeah, I thought it was a little girl. That's crazy. Mandela effect.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
They solved it. Adam Walsh's son.
Mm-hmm. Was he dead?
Who killed him?
Okay.
And back in 2018. It said a serial killer by the name of Otis Toole kidnapped and murdered his child.
Damn.
And dude died in 1996 in prison.
Damn.
I just figured it out in 2018.
That's crazy. I wonder who told. Somebody told for some money.
Must have been some DNA shit.
That too.
Yeah. That's crazy. Huh.
Hey, sometimes we live, man.
He confessed before he died. They just hadn't released it.
That's
Okay. Yeah, we got on a little weird. My bad, people. My bad, YouTube world.
That's what we supposed to do. These are the rabbit holes.
Yeah, the rabbit holes that we.
But fuck that roller coaster. I ain't getting on a roller coaster on the edge of no mountain.
Nah. Hey, if y'all don't know, YouTube and everybody else is watching, I got big ass TV behind this camera, and we just be putting on
shit for ambiance to look at and have some visual appeal.
So like, especially for YouTube, if it ever looks like we staring directly at the camera, we not. We look.
We told them our cheat.
Whatever. We looking at the camera, the TV behind us, and right now we got like this 3-hour long tour of Hong Kong going on behind us, and it's some wild shit. There's a roller coaster up the side of a mountain.
Hell yeah, that was. Nah, I ain't fucking with that.
That you could not pay me to fuck with.
Nah. I ain't getting on it either. It looked like it was a simple one, but it was too close to the edge.
Yeah.
I ain't the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I ain't living on the edge today.
Fuck. I'm with you, bro. Fuck that.
But shit, on to this next one, man. This is kind of interesting, man.
What's that?
You ever heard of Mark Lore?
Who?
Mark Lore.
Oh, sounds familiar.
He was the former CEO of Walmart U.S. e-commerce division.
Okay, no.
Man, this motherfucker announced that he plans to build a futuristic city known as Tolosa. Alright. So, first off, I got
fucking with Akon?
I don't know.
Or is he fucking with Elon? Because Elon's going to build a city too.
Hey, that they might be in competition.
That's what I'm saying.
It might be a dick swinging match.
Akon's building his in Africa, so.
Okay. So Tolosa is an ancient Greek word meaning highest purpose. So he calls his vision for the city equitism. This is what he's going for. So equitism is a mashup of equality and capitalism.
Okay.
I kind of like that.
That's interesting.
It's interesting. I want to see how this unfolds. So and he says there will be an application process for the first 50,000 settlers by 2030.
Okay.
The first phase of this project costs $25 billion, and then the cost for the rectifying the city and making it pretty and all that with all the shit that he wants in there is going to be like $400 billion.
Yeah.
There's no set location yet, but it's going to be in the U.S. and he plans to have like robotics, self-driving cars and transportation, and as far as he's going to have taxes, but he's saying that the people who live there, they will actually see their tax dollars being put
used
to work. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And he wants to do this in a desert, but he's got some other little places in mind that he wants to do his shit to.
You know, that's dope.
Oh, that's dope as fuck.
But I be wondering what these motherfuckers with these plans for these little desert towns and cities, man. The desert is a rough place, bro.
It is. It is. That's where they have what's the name of that city? It's something that goes on. I think Burning Man.
Yeah, Burning Man.
Yeah, that goes on in the desert for like what is that? A week or 2 weeks? It's a week.
So the desert got them a million degrees during the day, -2 at night, and all that old niggas weird. But hey,
but they talking about sky rises and
listen, man. This is my theory on all that shit. Cause like I think if I'm mistaken, don't quote me. I think Elon Musk wants to build a city.
Okay.
You know, it's one of them niggas that with a bunch of money that want to build some shit. What we got going on so fucked up, man. Somebody else build some shit.
Hell yeah. Why not?
Why not?
We got all this fucking space here.
Why not? Build some shit.
What's the point of just keeping this shit bare?
Build some shit. Let's see what's happening.
I think that'd be some cool shit. I want to see it.
Yeah.
2030, and we'll have a whole new city in America.
Yeah, I might even go visit that bitch.
Yeah. If they allow us to come in.
I mean, shit.
Might have to be solutionized.
I just go to Springfield, Ohio.
Have fun there.
Same difference. I just go to Springfield, Ohio, man. I ain't really
I'll fit you on that, man.
Too pressed about it, my brother. How you feeling, P? You want to go into some
melanated mag?
Some melanated mag, man. It's about that time, man.
Yeah, because the fecal is gonna be.
Yeah, because I got
Oh, yeah.
We got one. We got a joint fecal.
Doozy.
And then
He's an upper decker.
I got basically 2 melanated mags, man. I got one that I really care about and one that's like an honorable mention.
Okay. I got one.
Okay.
And I ain't got much on her. I got a vegan chef, Chantel Jones from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
She opened the first black-owned vegan bakery in Detroit.
Dope.
It's going to be known as Estella's Vegan Dessert Boutique.
Estella's Vegan Dessert. That's a mouthful.
It's inspired by a grandma who taught her how to bake her first pie.
Okay.
She bakes banana pudding, makes banana pudding, cookies, sweet potato pies, and peach cobbler. And then she has 4 different types of pound cake, and they're different flavors. So
it's all vegan.
All vegan. So I would like to try it because I'm interested in vegan desserts, and I've had some, but nothing like
what she talking about doing. Nothing with the twist on that thing.
Yeah, and I guess the little donut things that I had, they wasn't all that bad. They was pretty cool. It's not the same consistency that you used to, but you just looking for the sugar and the sweet.
What's her name?
Her name is Chantel Jones.
Shout out to Chantel Jones.
The vegan chef.
The vegan chef. The vegan thing's a big deal nowadays.
It is.
I wonder what they doing to substitute their iron intake.
Vitamins.
Yeah.
Vitamins and peanuts.
I was just wondering. I know it's things to be done.
Chia seeds, and they don't know, it's too much for me.
Yeah.
Some shit you got mixed together, and I don't trust some of that, so it'd be like...
Yeah, because it's certain shit that you can talk about not wanting to eat meat and all that, but there's certain things that you get from meat that you need.
Exactly.
But,
That's to each his own. They can do what they want.
Do exactly what they want.
More steak for me.
More steak for me. More steak for me.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
My melanated mag goes to Houston rapper Trey the Truth.
Okay, never heard of this person.
You know Trey the Truth is?
I probably heard something that he was on, but I don't really know him.
He used to be he's a big deal in Houston. He got his own thing going on. He run with T.I. and all them real heavy.
For real?
He worked with Zero.
Yeah, I heard Zero.
Him and Zero are cousins.
Oh, okay.
Trey Truth's a monster.
You know what's funny about that? My cousin just had him on his podcast.
Zero?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, they got a podcast called Spaceships Down Memory Lane. They talk about music.
Okay.
They had him on there, and I was like, oh, that's fucking
that's dope.
Phenomenal.
Well, Trey the Truth and Zero cousins.
Okay.
But Trey the Truth he's a monster. He's a hell of a nigga in music. But he's way more than that, man. He has become the guy that like the country calls on when shit happens, natural disasters and things of that.
Oh.
He runs a thing called Relief Gang, and these niggas get out there on them boats and they rescue people and blah da 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 da. It's a big deal, man. Like he's looking to him. I think they said he got 4 different days in Houston.
Damn.
Yeah, 4 different days. They about to get a nigga a whole month. And he had the key to the city so many times, they ran out of shit to give him.
Damn.
So with that being said, he is receiving, on November 12th, he is receiving from Joe Biden the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award.
Damn. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's good recognition right there.
Yeah.
Especially for the efforts of what you're doing to help people.
Yeah.
Does he get monies too?
Huh?
Does he get monies too?
He gives money. He does so much more than that, bro. Like,
no, I'm talking about, does he receive money for what?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the in-depths of it. I just know he's going to be presented as by the President of the United States on November 12th.
That's what's up.
For all of his efforts through any of these hurricanes and things of that nature. He really does his thing. So shout out to Trey the Truth, man.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, man. Look him up, bro. You'll be impressed. You'll like his music, and you'll be impressed with the rest of it.
Shit, I'm gonna check that out then.
Yeah, he used to be. He held like a vice president of Hustle Gang or some shit like that with T.I. for a while. Yeah, like I said, him and Zero cousins.
And he raps too?
Yeah, I've been listening to Trey since. Oh, shit, 04.
Was he ever on any Swisher House shit like how Zero was? Or Screw?
Probably, yeah. I used to have a lot of chopping and screw shit. His record label was called ABN, Asshole by Nature.
I like that.
Yeah.
I never heard of that. Yeah, I never heard of this dude, man. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know how he slipped past me. Like, well, a lot of motherfuckers do, so I ain't even gonna sit there and say that.
Trey the Truth, bro. Check him out.
I'm gonna check him out.
Shout out to Trey the Truth, man.
Big shout out. And that's all I have for man. Oh, you said you got an
I got an honor, man. Shout out to Hakeem Olajuwon.
No.
That's the Kimbe.
Oh, okay.
Same difference.
They from the same country?
No, I don't know.
They played Nuba.
You know, Hakeem Olajuwon played for the Houston Rockets for all them years.
Yeah.
But 2 or 3 time champion, Hall of Famer. But on some sneak shit, man, he after retirement, and he retired a long time ago. After retirement, he has accumulated a real estate empire worth over $300 million.
Damn, where at?
Houston.
Okay.
Where he played for the Rockets. Upon his retirement, I was reading the thing, he said upon his retirement, he had made, over his 20-year career, somewhere around $102 million over the 20 years. It said with inflation in today's money, it would have been right around 164. He's been retired for 20 years, and or something like that. But after his retirement, during his playing and after his retirement, he made some incredible real estate investments. And now he just has like a ton of real estate. And he's worth over $300 some odd million. So just shout out to not doing what most athletes do and going broke, and actually making some money off of this thing. This here thing.
Yeah, doing something smart with this shit.
Yeah.
I need that type of money in my life.
Don't we all?
But shit, now he probably got a lot of problems. Shit, just give me a cool $1 million.
Shit, Akeem probably ain't got no goddamn problems. They don't care nothing about none of
that. You never know. You got niggas from Africa calling me.
Shit, man, boy, they not ready to pay that long distance bill. I don't even think long distance is a thing right now, but
shut up.
They not ready to pay it. They ain't got enough prepaid minutes for that shit, bro.
It's using the burners.
Yeah, they ain't got enough prepaid minutes for that one, man.
You know Obama sent them some phones.
Oh, my bad. I got a whole nother one.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I got a whole nother one. Idris Sandhu.
Okay.
Jay-Z just invested a ton of money and became partners with the 24-year-old technologist Idris Sandhu in his Spatial Labs, Tech Indoors, Spatial Labs, whatever that's what the young man's thing is. And he's essentially like a tech guru who his most notable, he has a bunch of endeavors, but his most notable thing was creating the world's first smart retail store with Nipsey Hussle, the Marathon clothing store. Did you ever know what they was doing there?
No.
Okay. Everything in the Marathon store had QR codes, and if you were in the store, you could scan them, and they would give you different things, different visuals, different on your phone.
Okay.
And if you bought merch and stuff from the store,
yeah,
when you got the shirt on like the tag, you could scan the QR codes, and you would get like songs that weren't released, unreleased songs, and it was so much other shit going on inside Nipsey's store.
Damn.
Yeah, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle the Great. There was so many different things going on inside Nipsey's store, but Idris Sandhu was
the creator of all that technology.
The nigga that Nipsey linked with to do all of that.
Right.
And now
that's dope.
Jay
got
with him. You know, Jay and Nip was real good.
Yeah.
Jay then got with him and they put a bunch of money behind him to get him just. They ain't even talked about what he's going to do yet. But Jay's putting the money behind him to do some shit.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. And I know it's going to turn out good.
That sounds good. Shit, anything with technology right about now.
Yeah. And you talking about what Nip been did, what, 2-3 years?
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, man, he had that. Him and the store with Nip was flourishing before Nip's untimely demise.
Right.
And you know, him and Nip had started like a center for black youth in Compton to learn computer shit.
Oh, like coding and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
And yeah, Nip had a lot of things going on, man. Like one of the reasons I hold Nip in such a high regard, I loved his music, but it was all the other shit. That nigga was about everything the niggas be talking about, niggas should be about.
Right. What was the reason for the dude to take him out?
Oh, man, Nip told the nigga he was a snitch, told him to get off the block.
Oh, okay.
I think it was some other shit though.
It might have been more than that, but yeah.
I think like it was some other shit. Like dude was. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, it's all conspiracy theory.
Of course.
But yeah, shout out to. With all that being said, man, shout out to that young man. Shout out to Jay for putting some money behind Buddy.
Hell yeah.
And I know we'll be
seeing him in the future.
We'll be speaking about some of that. Cause he did more things besides that I can't remember at this time. But yeah, he and the young man's only 24 years old.
He's only 24?
He's only 24 years old.
Man.
Yeah. He's from Ghana, but raised in Compton.
Oh shit.
And you know, Nipsey was utopian or Eritrean or
hold on.
Eritrean.
I can't say it.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about.
But Buddy done he's consulted for Twitter and Snapchat and a bunch of other shit, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so
shit. I want to get involved in some of that shit, but I be sitting there looking stupid and I don't know what to do.
He received at 15. He received a commendation certificate from Barack Obama.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
wait, he's 15.
Yeah, yeah. He's not playing no games, man. So shout out to him, Idris Sandu. Sandu. So yeah, shout out to that.
That's what's up.
Well, we know what time it is, brother.
Yeah.
It's time for those
weekly fecal
material, fecal matter.
Well, I know I got two before we got the conjoined.
I got two before we got the conjoined.
Okay.
So we should save the conjoined for last.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but of course, the biggest stank for last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, go ahead, run one off, bro.
This was lightweight. You gotta tell me who's the fecal in this one.
Okay.
Even though you don't really have to. It's Alpha rated again. It's a 22-year-old woman getting married in a few months will not invite her 21-year-old disabled sister to the wedding.
Okay.
She's stating that her sister has severe autism and pretty bad cognitive skills when it comes to being around people.
Okay.
Plus, the sister finds comfort in her fiance and tries to kiss on him. And like, if they go out to dinner,
yeah,
she wants to sit by him too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She finds, like I said, she finds comfort in the dude. So, the parents refuse to come to the wedding when she
won't invite the sister.
Yeah, she tells them she won't invite the sister, and why? She even offers to get a babysitter for the sister.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The parents still refuse, and they stated that she is not allowed in their household or to contact them.
Then disowned her.
Until she does right.
Then
and what they saying by does right is like they want her to sign on as her sister's legal guardian for if something happens to them.
Yeah, but she don't want her in the house trying to hunt her on her husband.
That too. But that's your own sister. You know, I don't know what to do. I wouldn't do that shit.
Either.
I'd be proud. Like, shit, bring her.
Yeah.
You know, let everybody, you go let your people know that my sister's coming and what to expect. Fuck all that. I'm not about to be embarrassed because of my family or ashamed of somebody in my family. Fuck that. You know, like I said, big fecal.
Big fecal. Big fucking fecal.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
No, big fuck her. And fuck her husband too.
Yeah,
fuck him too. He's gonna cheat on her with the sister. You're gonna find out she got some magical twat.
No. No.
I had to go there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That nigga said in Hateful Eight, yes.
No.
The nigga.
That's a good movie, man. It's just 8 niggas in a bar, man. That shit was a good fucking movie, man. Good movie, man.
Hell yeah.
Mine goes to Orisha Luckley.
Oh, she sound like
It's
trouble.
a nigga.
Yeah, she sound like trouble.
It's a guy.
A nigga?
It's a nigga. Have you seen the video going viral of the lady trying to get into her apartment because she hears like something coming up behind her, and she gets into her apartment and slams the door, and Buddy like immediately as soon as she slams the door, he like turns the corner and starts kicking the door and trying to get in the door?
No.
Alright. There's a video going viral about that shit. Alright, so the NYPD finally hunted dude down. Arrest made on October 7th with the public's help. Identified Orisha Luckley, a 41-year-old male, but get this, 37 prior arrests and charges.
For what?
They didn't say what all they were about. But they tried to charge him. They tried to charge him with attempted burglary and some other stuff.
For kicking on the lady door?
He's trying to get her. He's trying to get her, bro.
Damn. Where was this?
It's in New York.
Okay.
And then they like, I dug into it and they showed the whole thing. And first they just showed the clip of the woman like coming into the hallway, getting to her house.
Yeah.
Hearing a voice say some crazy shit and getting her key in the door. Getting the motherfucker in just in time. And like slamming the door right as dude like
Was trying to grab her.
Literally like door slams, he's there. So I watched the whole thing. They had video cameras from outside the building. Like he was outside the building being weird. And followed her through the whole building, up the stairs.
Damn.
And this nigga's been on this type of shit.
They didn't say how they caught him or anything? Because like, if she didn't make no interaction.
As they said through the public's help.
Oh,
because it was camera. Like this is a little still shot.
Oh,
it was very clear. She had like a camera right outside her door, so it was very clear. Cause like nigga get to bang on the door, like bitch, let me in. Like,
oh no,
yeah. And I don't know if I'm saying his name right.
They allowed to have guns in New York?
Not really.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, never mind.
I don't know if it's saying his name right, but it's spelled Orisha. Lucky. That's his last name.
Huh, let me see. Where's it at? What's the name?
First top half.
I still don't see it.
On the top.
Essage? I think you were saying it right.
Orisha?
Orisha or Orisha?
Orisha.
Either way it sounds, it doesn't sound manly.
Nope. Orisha. Lucky.
He can name that to his grandma.
Fuck Buddy, though. I seen that video, my nigga. He was trying to get that girl.
Nah, I ain't seen that.
He was trying to get that girl.
But that's why I was asking, did they have a gun law, or are they allowed to have guns there? Because he'd have made my day.
Nah, they not allowed to have guns. Yeah. Here, I let that nigga right on in.
Oh, yeah. Come on in.
Come on in, bucko. Watch this. Watch this, bucko.
Turn all the lights out on him. Say happy birthday. Blow out the candle, motherfucker. That's all you gonna get, some hot ones.
Walk towards the light, nigga.
Shit, then I tortured him. I had to strap him right onto a chair somewhere and gag his mouth so he could shut the fuck up. Yeah. You done fucked up. You came into Dr. Giggles, motherfucker.
Yeah, random shit in his butt.
Yeah. And I do a motherfucking Human Centipede 2. Not the first one.
Oh.
First
I ain't see the second one.
It's worse. It's a motherfucker pretending to be the first doctor.
Oh, wow.
And he does not have any surgical tools.
Oh, wow.
So he's using like dull knives and shit like that.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I have not seen Tube.
You need to see it.
Okay.
It's gruesome.
I have not seen Tube, bro.
Yeah, it's gruesome. It's just a motherfucker reenacting this shit.
Wow.
That they went out and captured some motherfuckers. And they got dysentery and all types of shit after he gets done with them. Like, the other dude was clean.
Yeah, he was a surgeon. He was trying to keep him around.
Yeah.
He was just trying to make a string of shit. So bad.
I just had to be the first motherfucker.
Yeah. For real. The first nigga in this life wasn't too rough.
Nah, he had it easy.
He just ate food and took a shit. Everybody else had it bad. They was just eating shit and shitting shit and eating shit and shitting shit. And the other people's mouths was eating shit. Oh, it was so gross.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh my God.
They wasn't even that bad, but yeah.
Bro. The first time I saw 2 girls, 1 cup, that shit ruined my life. I remember it came on, right? I'm not to let you too far into my life. All I watch is lesbian porn. If I'm watching porn, all I watch is lesbian porn. Only dick in the room is mine. I've said that on here before. So when it came on, I was like, oh, lesbian porn. And if you remember, the one little broad was like mixed with a really nice body. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, this is going to be a good one. And then these bitches pulled out the cup. And it ruined my life for like 2 weeks.
Soft serve. Swirlies in that motherfucker.
Oh my God. Oh,
they was missing with sprinkles.
I don't want to think about it.
Not the chocolate ones, the colorful ones.
It's like probably the worst video ever created for real. That shit went, and that was that was like the first time anything went viral, nigga.
Yeah, I remember. Because they were showing the reactions.
Yeah.
Like, I can't,
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all that shit.
That shit was gross. It made my stomach hurt right now.
Now nothing can live up to that. Not even the girl with the cereal in her butt.
That was hilarious.
You seen that one?
The girl with the Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Remember I sent you one, buddy, put the Mentos and the Coca-Cola in that girl butt.
Oh, my God.
That was hilarious. She had no clue about that. She's like, what the fuck?
Shot that motherfucker
He
across
turned
the
her
room.
into a 5th grade volcano experiment. Yeah, we're off subject.
Good. Man, I got a 32-year-old. It's another one from Reddit. I couldn't find no good one, so I just went lighthearted.
I got you.
So a 32-year-old single woman was told by her mom that her sister's family deserved her new home more than she does.
What?
Yeah. Her sister's family deserves her home.
The home she bought.
Yeah.
Right.
More than she does.
Okay.
Because all right, so the woman bought a 3-bedroom home with a backyard so her dogs could have somewhere to play.
Okay.
All right. The sister says it's a wasteful decision and said because she doesn't deserve it because it says that she deserves it because she has 3 kids. All right. Then she gets the sister gets the mom involved, tells the mom, and then the mom agrees that the woman should give the house over to her sister.
How about you get your credit right and go buy your own house?
And that's what the lady was saying. She was like, it's not my fault that she had 3 kids and fucked her financial situation up. Why would you got to be put on me? I work for what I want.
How about you get your credit right and go get your own goddamn house?
Get this. The sister even tried to give her a compromise by saying, oh, well, you could stay here with us in this house.
No.
You know, if you want to be comfortable with that, and said it to her like it was helping her out.
So I'm supposed to give you my home.
Yeah,
that I went to the bank and got approved for.
Yeah,
I found.
Yeah, all that.
My bad. I went through the inspection process. Yeah. I did all these things. I furnished. I'm supposed to share a room with one of your kids or some shit.
Right. You know that's happening.
Because you can't get your life together enough to buy your own house.
Exactly.
Well, you better shut the fuck up and get out of my face.
I don't understand why people are like that, man. If you worked hard to get something and it's yours, that's yours. Don't let nobody tell you or come take it away from you.
Yep.
You know, if I can see if it's something you really didn't care about, yeah, that's different. If she was fucking the house up and the dogs shit and piss everywhere and they tearing the house up, then yeah, that's a wasteful transition, but it's still her house.
Well, say if she bought the house and then she moved and she wasn't renting it out or nothing like that.
That'd be a different story.
It'd be a different argument.
Yeah. But in this case, she just moved there.
Yeah, it's my home. Fuck you.
But fuck the mom, too.
Yeah, fuck her, too.
How's she going to tell her to give her house up? If anything, she should have looked at the older sister and been like, bitch, get your shit together.
I wouldn't give a fuck if it was just me. And I went and bought a goddamn 6-bedroom house.
Right.
Me and these 6 bedrooms, I'm going to keep shoes in this one, a gym in this one, DVD movies in this one,
right.
The dogs in this one,
right.
Goddamn it, snacks in this one. I might have a whole bedroom for snacks. Fuck a pantry. I turn this whole bedroom into a pantry. I put shelves all around this bitch.
All around.
With noodles and chips
like
and shit
everywhere.
Store.
Yeah. Have little aisles and shit.
And you take your no credit having ass on back to goddamn Pinnacle Square and live in your goddamn 1-bedroom, goddamn 2-bedroom apartment.
That's what it is too. It's a 1-bedroom with 3 kids.
Yeah, figure that shit out. Get some wild pull-out beds, some motherfucking bunk beds, some shit. And
where's the man that helped her make these
shit
kids?
Gone. And I bet she the type of bitch ain't even got them goddamn babies in the bedroom. She probably sleeping in the bedroom. They sleeping in the front room.
Yeah, on the pull-out couch.
Because the way it's really supposed to go, if you down bad like that, them kids supposed to have that bedroom. Exactly. You supposed to be in the front room.
Exactly. That's how it's supposed to be. Shit,
they're not responsible for your misfortunes of fucking life. You're supposed to get in.
They didn't ask to be here.
They did not. You're supposed to get in the best opportunity
that they need
possible, and that would be putting them in a fucking bedroom and not harassing your sister about her 3-bedroom home. Raggedy bitch. You raggedy bitch of a mama too.
Yeah, especially that.
Fuck all 3 of them.
Get involved and then get involved more.
Yeah, fuck them all.
Dirty bitch.
Mama ain't got no credit. She can't get that bitch out that apartment.
Oh, mama got somewhere. Why ain't she let them move her?
Yeah, mama can share a room with one of them kids. Dusty ass. Well, my other fecal goes his close to home. IMPD, man. Fuck the IMPD.
What'd they do?
But I saw this story. The crazy part is I saw this story on World Star. Did not see it on our news here.
Okay.
But it's real. I dug into it.
What happened?
I saw it the day after we recorded last week. On an Indianapolis police sergeant is facing 2 felony charges for stomping a handcuffed man in the face. The Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department said Jermaine Vaughn, arrested September 24th for disorderly conduct. Footage from the body cam of Officer Matthew Shores, one of the 3 officers carrying out the arrest. The video shows Sergeant Eric Huxley stomping Vaughn while Vaughn was already handcuffed and under arrest and on the ground.
Yeah, I think I read that.
Just dude that got locked up. He had got locked up for some bullshit.
He was yelling.
Yeah.
Because he's like mentally challenged or something like that. And he was just outside yelling.
Yeah. He got locked up for some bullshit. And they handcuffed him. And they put him on the ground. And when they was doing that, the video shows the sergeant just walk up, stomp that man all across his face, and go, "We're not doing this with you today."
Yeah, he needs to be handcuffed and stomped on his face.
Yeah.
Fuck that. It should be whatever you put out, you should be able to endure.
Yeah.
That way you don't do stupid shit like
Stomp
that.
Smooth in the face.
Man in handcuffs, I can see if the man spit on him. Got up, kicked him.
He was on the ground in handcuffs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I can see if he did some bullshit. He's on the ground. First of all, the man's yelling. Y'all can tell that he has some type of mental capability going wrong with him and shit.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, when are these people supposed to be with these officers that are supposed to de-escalate this shit and check for mental illnesses and shit like that?
Yeah. I don't.
You know, that's bullshit. Because what if motherfucker, like I said, when motherfucker handcuffed him and stomped him all in the face?
I don't think.
Oh, we're wrong. No, I ain't wrong. Fuck that.
I think there should be a. Also, talking about like the de-escalating and shit. Mm-hmm. I think there should be another. Another line or another avenue you should be able to go through if someone's having a mental problem.
Right. Yeah.
I saw a video a couple months ago. Dude was having like a mental breakdown in his driveway, and his wife had no choice but to call the police because he's a big nigga.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Look, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know why he's doing this. He's never done this before. Something's wrong. Somebody had to give him something or something. We've been married for 10 years. I've never seen anything like this." And they ended up shooting that man.
Damn.
Ended up shooting that man in his driveway.
Was he a threat to them?
Not to shoot.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They could say he ain't the weapons.
They could say he pepper sprayed him or something.
He ain't the weapons.
It's because these motherfucking punk ass cops are scared.
Yeah.
They scared and power tripping.
Yep.
Cause that's some bullshit. You gonna stomp a man in his face?
Right, and he was cuffed.
In handcuffs.
And the thing was, like the body cam, the one that I watched of the body cam of Matthew Shore's body cam, Officer Matthew Shore, because he was the one that was like dude was on the ground. And he was like cuffing him and talking to him.
Yeah.
So all you see is the sergeant come in on his video and just stomped this nigga all across the face.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And they're like veteran cops too, ain't they?
Yeah.
I know I've seen this story before.
Dude, a sergeant. Bro, you got to be on the force for a long time to be a sergeant. And I'll say his name again. Eric Huxley. Fuck you, Eric Huxley. And IMPD. They whooped my ass once upon a time.
You silly.
For real. For real.
I knew I read this. Because the dude was a chief, right? Chief Taylor?
Oh.
Jermaine Vaughn. Yeah, this was on Wild Style Pascal's page.
Okay.
That's why when you brought it up, I was like, I knew I seen this somewhere. It made it to... Oh, that's why it's on Black Indie Live.
Okay. I saw it on World Star.
But I knew I had seen it on Facebook earlier, and they were talking about how many years combined that these veteran police have, and they result to do stupid shit like this. Yeah, they need to be stripped.
Yeah.
Everybody, even the one. Now I can see he ran over there and did it by himself, but everybody there needs to be stripped. Fuck that shit, man. This is some dumbass shit. And
Sick of that shit.
Yeah, it's like they taking advantage of the weak.
Yeah.
I can see if he'd been touching on little girls or whatever, doing something bad. This man was outside yelling.
Yeah.
Did they ask him to calm down? We don't know. But the body camera come out shit, so.
Yeah.
That shit gets on my nerves, man. It's like you just want to be that one motherfucker to be like, look, man, you ain't gonna stop me the fuck out. Or even people looking, it's like, yo, what are you doing? Because it was downtown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it had to be people around. It was during the day.
Bro, like I said, I'm sorry I turned this into the motherfucking
the police watch.
The police cast, but it's just
that's what's been coming up though.
I think we can only report on what's
What's in the news?
What's in the news and what's in front of our face? And, well,
on to this upper decker.
Boy, oh boy.
And this might be a cringe factor.
Boy, oh fucking boy.
Going on to a lot of y'all out here, because this shit just popped up. Somebody, matter of fact, Johan sent it to me, right on Johan. But man, when you sent that motherfucker, man, I wish you had gave me a disclaimer before I watched it, because I didn't know what it was gonna be about. And this motherfucker right here takes the cake.
The motherfucking cake.
Boy.
He's so bad, bro pulled up on me and asked me if it was okay if he sent the shit to my inbox. Like, nigga, before I even send this nonsense.
Hell yeah.
First of all, let's say buddy name. Glendon Cameron.
Yeah.
You nasty sick fuck.
And he's a YouTube influencer.
Yeah, they say he's a YouTube millionaire.
Yeah.
He
a brother.
A black man. Sound older. Look a little older. My nigga went on got on YouTube. Basically he was on YouTube defending R. Kelly.
To the fullest.
And saying R. Kelly wasn't a predator. He was a man with an appetite who didn't know how to
control his hunger.
Yeah. And then the nigga got into telling how he could be a predator, but he didn't do all this and that. But then he got into real predatorial waters, talking about when a young girl liked me and she got a good relationship with her parents. I don't fuck with her.
You don't mess with her because she got a good relationship with her parents.
Talking about preying on the one family the mom was so fucked up she was letting him fuck the daughter and
willingly knew about it.
How he was hurting her and man, it's some really sick shit, bro. That video was.
He was sick. He was sick.
Bro, that video was how many minutes long? Of some of the
like 12.
Yeah.
And just straight up defending this nigga like it's just all good.
Yeah.
Now I do understand that in other countries
1209.
outside of the United States, especially Cambodia,
for
all you doctors and lawyers and elite that go over there.
Going over there, yeah.
They go over there for them young little girls.
What is the thing, bro? We ain't got no control over what happens in other countries.
No, we don't. But we do here.
So, what happens here, nigga, you need to abide by the laws.
Hell yeah.
You's a fucking predator, you sick fuck. And if you want to be that nigga, then go. But what they don't say about like them countries, Cambodia and all them other.
Yeah.
Most of them motherfuckers go over there and they marry them girls at 11, 12 and start a family and build a home and do all this other shit with these underage children.
Basically.
Which is sick as fuck. But whatever.
But they allow it though.
Yeah, no,
they don't talk to the mom.
Listen,
and the
to
family.
each his own.
Yeah.
They gave her goddamn. They came to a deal.
Yeah.
But we in America, bro. I don't give a fuck what they do in any other goddamn country. We talking about grown ass men fucking essentially babies.
Yeah. Preying on babies.
Preying on babies. Bro, I got a 17. My daughter be 17 in like 2 weeks. Nigga, if I catch a 20, 30, 40-year-old anything around mine,
right?
I'm gonna feed you your dick. And you I'm gonna feed it to you.
And in today's world, you got to worry about your sons too.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Because they preying on everything. They trying to make it what was it? They trying to fit into the LGBTQ.
Yeah. I saw that.
And it's talking about.
And I don't think not going for that,
for
but
the
love for the young.
Yeah.
They was trying to sneak that shit in, and the LGBTQYXYOOZ, they not going for that shit.
Nah, they not. But still,
But
how
they
can
tried.
you say that's a fucking condition? That ain't no condition. You just a nasty fuck that doesn't have the confidence to get you a real grown adult motherfucker, and so that's why you resort to these fucking kids.
As a man who in my like middle school years, which would put me 13, 14.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even 12.
Maybe 12, 13, 14, in that realm. I was like gunning like a 29-year-old and like a 35-year-old, and they was friends. But in hindsight, they was
molestation.
Or
statutory rape.
Hindsight, statutory, or I was being molested. And I ain't gonna front. It fucked me up sexually for a long time. Not like in a bad way, like I'm like, but it made shit different.
Yeah.
There ain't no shit you're supposed to be experiencing at no young ass age like that.
Right.
All them motherfucking predators deserve some terrible shit to happen to them. Terrible shit.
Yeah. You know, unless do we talk about Jada Pinkett doing that shit?
Well, with
Chris Kelly from Chris Cross.
I heard, and the only reason I ain't speak about it is because it was hearsay.
Of course.
But yeah, I heard that they said that she was fucking with the dark skin one, right?
Who? I think was that Corrupt? No.
Daz.
Which one died? That's the one.
The dark skin one.
Okay, it was him then.
Yeah, Daz was on live, just like remember Jada was fucking with
Yeah, he said he was over there. Dude gave him a pound of weed, told him be quiet. He came in, and they went back, did their thing, came back. Like, that was Jada.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But 15 and 22, he's still up under the age. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Hell, if a motherfucking 22-year-old man did it to a 15-year-old girl, y'all gonna go after him. So why not the other way too? I mean, it's probably more acceptive from a 15-year-old boy to be with an older woman. That's probably what he wants, but still morally it's wrong.
Yeah, because it's still wrong. Because even if you try,
legally it's wrong too.
Yeah, because even if you try, the 15-year-old girl tries to tell me she wants to be with a 22-year-old man, like ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Nah, ain't nobody trying to hear it. Ain't nobody having it.
So it should be vice versa, man. The whole predatorial shit is just fucked up, bro. I want nothing but bad shit to happen to those people.
Hell yeah, grooming children.
Yeah.
And then you gotta think these motherfuckers out here human trafficking kids and shit. Kids coming up missing. That's where they probably most likely be found.
Yeah, I just saw a story today. There was a black dude who basically like his goddaughter turned 21 and nigga married her. If you this baby's godfather, that means her parents have entrusted you like the second she was born.
You went to church when she was baptized.
Yeah, so you sat around for these 21 years watching this baby grow up and then married her.
I mean, I guess he did wait till she was legal. Can't say nothing about
that don't mean he wasn't fucking her when she wasn't.
That's what I was about to get to.
Because this shit just didn't happen at 21.
Nah, it didn't happen at 21. She knew him and he groomed her.
Yeah, groomed her.
That's some bullshit.
Nigga. And then if you the parent and a nigga you entrust, nigga, you got to die, bro.
Yeah.
You got to die. Got to die.
Shit, you seen what, I guess his son was old too, though, but Richard Pryor and Paul Mooney.
Yeah, Paul Mooney was fucking that man's son.
Yeah. And Richard Pryor put that hit out on that nigga like, hey, you got to go. You know.
It's so rough.
Now, however they took it off, however much cocaine he gave him, I don't know. But still, you know.
So rough.
That's wrong in so many levels. And then for this man to get on YouTube, and he's made money off of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So what was he doing to make money off of YouTube prior?
I don't know. I didn't even look into Buddy because I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I've never heard of the dude.
Probably some little weird ass influential speaker or some shit.
Nah. Yeah.
Goddamn sicko. That's what the fuck he is.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's rough. That was rough, man. Like I said, I had to literally let a motherfucker know, like, hey, I want to send you this shit, but
yeah,
I don't know. Like, shit.
Yeah, it was rough.
I needed a confirmation for that one.
Fuck him again.
Shit, all the way.
What's his name?
Glendon Cameron.
Glendon Cameron. Fuck you, nigga.
Got a last name for a first name and a first name and a last name.
Fucking nigga, I never trust you. Fuck you, nigga. I do
ass backwards ass nigga.
Do something terrible to your ass, the whole ass I catch you. Shit, with that being said, brother, I think that's all we got.
That's all we got for this week, y'all.
That one ruffled my feathers so much I ain't even got no song for y'all.
I ain't no dropping the low this week.
Yeah, I got a lot of daughters, man. That would ruffle my feathers, man. But as always, man, we're gonna send this one out to appreciation. Thank y'all for all the support.
Yeah, please.
We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for the subscribers and the likes and the comments and the things that keeping us going and doing this.
Yeah, we appreciate the comments, feedback, random interactions with people who I had no clue fuck with the pod. I fuck with y'all. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate that. And share that shit.
Yeah, share that shit.
Let some other people get a glance of what we got going on.
Share that shit. We're going to keep doing it. Y'all just share it.
So, whenever y'all bored, you got shit to do, turn it on again.
Yeah, watch that shit twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. So yeah, shout out to y'all. With that being said, we out of here, man. Like and subscribe on all platforms, and we'll catch y'all next week.
All right.
This has been the Dubzen. We out of here.
The Dubzen.